Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Now Aquarius, because this is a general love reading, the roles can always be reversed, yes, they can always be flipped. So Aquarius, apply it to your situation. Take only what resonates, what you know is definitely part of your situation, what your intuition has been telling you all along, or what I'm already confirming that you know to be true. And whatever does not resonate, you know, that's not part of my story, it does not apply to me, just toss it to the side. You definitely do not need it. Aquarius, after all these years, I always say the same thing. I'm here to simplify tarot for you, in gaining insight, clarity, and as I said before, confirmation of what you know to be true. All right, now, Aquarius, let's get straight into it and let's explore your heart space right now. Let's see what is happening. And I'm putting forth the intention for the next 3 months. So I always say that, you know, a lot can happen in one day, 1 week, of course, in 1 year, so much can happen. I don't want to project too much off into the future. I want to keep the energies quite close and current. So I do want to see for the next 3 months. Let's see, for my lovely water bearers, Aquarius, let's see. Ooh. All right. All right, so I'm just getting a bit of stuck energy. See that? Yeah. What do we have? All right, let's see. Do apologize if you hear some water running. That is my neighbor. Unfortunately, my walls are quite paper thin, so I probably should move where I work, actually. Probably move somewhere further away. So we have a dominant message there. That is a highlighted message there for you. What else, please? There's another one. All right, let's see. For Aquarius, please. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. So before I see the bottom of your deck, Aquarius, for the next 3 months, let's look at your highlighted messages. What do we have? Okay. Okay, you're going to be getting some clarity over something that went down. We have the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting here that there is some abandonment issues here. Aquarius, this is when we're kind of feeling the most unloved by someone. And it's like when you needed love the most, someone came and they pulled the plug. Unfortunately, this can show when perhaps someone they just did a runner on you, so there's no closure. But you will be getting your clarity though, so I'll get to that in a second. So someone may have done a runner, perhaps they ghosted you, they were very inconsistent, a bit wishy-washy in and out, or perhaps they blocked you, which that really sucks because that hurts. Because I'm getting the word it was very uncalled for. That's what I keep getting here. So it's like someone just came in, they pulled the plug on this for no apparent reason. But what's happening within the next 3 months, we have that powerful Ace of Swords. This is a breakthrough, mental clarity here. So if there was any lack of closure, this is cutting through all the BS, all the challenges, all the delays, anything that was basically kind of draining you mentally here, any conflict. Now you're getting the clarity. The road before you is going to be very clear, Aquarius. You will be getting your answers. And I feel that you need it possibly for peace of mind, for healing, for closure. Let's see. We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may have connected with someone abroad as well, or at least worldly traveled or interstate. This is the traveling night. And we know that nights are all about messages, they're all about changes here. It kind of looks like perhaps someone will be approaching you quite impulsively. You may have been dealing with someone that is quite adventurous, you know, that free spirit. Yeah, there's a bit of impulsive energy here. Sometimes there can be a little bit of a hothead here as well, especially if they're fixated on something. It's like that's their world until they get bored of it. But we do have someone that's quite passionate. Usually how you viewed this person was Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, you know, the knight in shining armor. But this is someone that is going to be taking kind of passionate action towards you to give you that clarity as well. Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to say he's probably not talking at the moment because we do have the Hanged Man. Major Arcana for Pisces. This is the only person in the deck, the only energy where they are suspended in the air. So I do feel here that your person, whoever it is that you're thinking about the most, that, well, I'm going to say they hurt you the most as well. They have been thinking about this from all different angles here. And they've gained a new perspective that what they did, it was pretty crappy. It was very shady. It was very uncalled for here as well. So during this time where you have not been talking to your person and you thought, okay, this is truly over. Doesn't really matter how long it's been, Aquarius. It doesn't matter. They have been thinking about this. And now what they want is the Wheel of Fortune with you. They want to be on good terms with you. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is the card of destiny. You may be dealing with a fellow Aquarius. We also have Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here. Literally, that could be any star sign. It doesn't have to be these signs, but this is all about a turning point. This is all actually just about things turning in your favor. This is positive change. Your person actually may kind of meet up with you by chance. It may seem like luck. It's like, oh my God, I ran into my ex, for example, or they randomly accidentally dialed me or texted me. No, it's not. It may seem like it's luck. This has all been orchestrated by your person though. So I've got very strong marriage cards here. Yeah, ooh. Okay, so this person, I don't know, they're growing feelings for you. What happened? So you've got here the Four of Wands, Aries energy, and you've got the Hierophant Taurus energy. These are both marriage cards here. This is also happy reconciliation. I'm seeing here perhaps someone, either you or your person, may be changing jobs, relocating as well, changing address, renting a new home, purchasing a new home. Because there's marriage here, I'm wondering who was married. So Aquarius, were you married to each other? Or was your person married to someone else though? So they do want a happy reunion with you, and they do see long term, they see commitment. Does it feel like this person was always, you know, your wish fulfillment? But what they did here, it's left that permanent smudge. I always say that. It's like, you know, there's an X upon their name. Let's see. There you are, Aquarius. The King of Swords is ruled by Aquarius. As I said, you could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius. Now note, you see that your sword is pointing down. So there's no communication at the moment. You're trying to see this quite logical as well. Obviously, I hope that you're not blaming yourself in any way that, well, what if I did this? Perhaps because I did that. Was I not affectionate enough? No. I'm telling you definitely, Aquarius, you've done nothing wrong. Because the only thing that you've always wanted, which is very typical of the King of Swords, is the truth and nothing but the truth. Yes? As they say in court. Clearly, because you came out as the head of your reading, this person is like in that hanged man energy, that mode. It's like they can't stop thinking about you. They know they have to come clean though. This is clear-cut communication coming your way. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. That's ruled by Virgo. One of my favorite tens. This is all about stability, commitment, compatibility. It's the family card. It's also the card of inheritance here. It may be you or your person has inherited. Could be property, it could be something monetary, obviously like money, or even jewelry, for example. It is the family card. So I feel here, the only thing that you wanted was that beautiful home life. Someone that was reliable, yes, loyal and truthful. And then they did that Five of Pentacles to you. There you are again. Six of Swords is ruled by Aquarius. So definitely cementing for those that are in a long distance relationship and they are coming across as that traveling knight. They may want to see you, but I see here, Aquarius, that you've actually moved on. You're ready to move on to see, okay, where is the Ten of Pentacles? It's obviously not with this person. I feel like you're good on your own. And if you are with someone, you're good with that person as long as they behave. In other words, love, trust, respect, loyalty, those three things. That's the only thing you ask from them. But yeah, a lot of you may be thinking of relocating as well. This can indicate travel, usually abroad as well. Could be for work, could also be just for, you know, pleasure, just to start fresh here as well. But you definitely are moving on though. And I feel like this is why your person's like, no more perspective, no more thinking about this. It's like, oh, perhaps I need to take action towards Aquarius. Don't know how that makes you feel though. We do have the Empress here. This is ruled by Taurus. This is by far the most abundant card in the entire deck. It's the most fertile card, the most creative card here as well. So there could be children involved here as well. If your person was married here, and this is not going to be for everyone, it's a small collective here. If your person was married and they were dealing perhaps with the mother of their children as well, there's something here that they want to communicate to you about that as well. But yeah, honestly, this is literally, you know, giving birth to projects, but also to the relationship once more though. They are holding you in high regard. They're seeing you as the Empress. Male or female does not matter. There is a lot of respect for you. But what was not respectful was her actions, right? So what is the beating heart of your reading? 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. There's a lot of stress here. I do feel that towards the end, or when this just, your person just completely left, there's a lot of stress. This is a card of burdens as well, even burnout, like physical burnout, working too much as well, too many responsibilities, probably work life, home life was not good as well for probably you and your person. But honestly, I do feel here that perhaps your person is a little bit stressed because that's you, beautiful, graceful, moving on. Your person's here holding all those burdens, even if they were hard lessons, they're holding on to it and still looking to the past, and you're there looking to the future. So what you're doing, Aquarius, keep doing it. You're doing it for yourself. That's not selfish. That's progression. I love this. Why is your person stuck though? They're very, very stressed here. Let's see. And I will be clarifying these cards as well. Three of Pentacles, that is ruled by a Capricorn. So perhaps some of you met through studies, work friends, perhaps you met at work as well, professional network of friends, could even be a bank, somewhere professional here as well. That's not for all of you, but this will be now for all of you. This message for the collective watching, Aquarius, is that your person here would absolutely love to be part of your team again, work with you, not against you, collaborate, build that love, create beautiful magic. Now, that 3 can indicate, perhaps, not for all of you, that there was a third party here, Aquarius. For example, did you find out that you were the third party? Did they have a third party? So there is something here. There's a big question mark, and that's why you have there's no closure. But you will be getting your clarity with that Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. So what do they want to do? What's part of their intention is that they want a brand new beginning with you. And I'm kind of feeling some of you just want to roll your eyes, and I totally get that. Because when they had you, why didn't they just behave in the first place? So this, I am seeing here, perhaps some of you would like to have children. What I do like is that the Ace of Cups can show, for some of you, that it possibly could be, baby girl, as opposed to, the Ace of Wands can represent a baby boy. Because this is the card also of pregnancy, babies, children's, engagements, marriages, falling in love all over again, the return of emotional health here as well. So your person does love you. They never stop loving you. Perhaps they also see long term with you. They see engagements, marriages, all those beautiful things. Why did they abandon you at the start though? So that's going to be very interesting though. What else do we have? We have Judgment, Major Arcana for Scorpio. So listen, they have had an epiphany. It's like they've had a wake-up call. Something has hit them like a ton of bricks and they're like, hang on a second, hang on. Aquarius is by far the best thing that ever happened to me, and I let them go. I literally walked away and I broke their heart. So that judgment call here is to ask you for a second chance. Aquarius, can we bring this back to life? Can you forgive me? Wow. We end with the Queen of Cups. So much love towards you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's almost like you're kind of in this healing mode where you're thinking about yourself though. So you may be in two minds about this person. Do you entertain this conversation again? Or do you move on? Completely on your own. This is about filling up your own cup, being intuitive here, self-care, taking it slow. Either way, no, we've got the Queen of Cups looking to the future. So it's very clear to see here that your person is deeply in love with you. There is a lot of love here. I do want to, though, clarify these cards. Let's see. Ace of Swords again. So you're getting double clarity here. You're getting your answers. And I feel that's kind of when you'll think, okay, I can make my decision now. I think perhaps you need more information, Aquarius. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. So there is betrayal here. There is loss, ending, separation, divorce. You do feel betrayed by this person. Perhaps you feel cheated by their actions, their words, or their lack of actions and words here as well. Maybe some of you got that one text message, that one phone call that just ended everything. So I just saw that Queen of Pentacles here. So yeah, maybe your person was married, made you feel like an option. I'm wondering how many of you knew about this as well. Let's see. It sucks what they did to be honest. It's, yeah. Two more. Last one. Oh, okay. We have a highlighted message there for you. What is it? Hierophant again. Got it twice. There you go. Yeah, Taurus energy. So yeah, again, this is my marriage card, my commitment card, my longevity card. I do feel here that perhaps your person, even though they may think outside the box and they're passionate with you, they want to do things right, traditional here as well. They want to do right by you. They are still seeing commitment here with you. I feel like when they come back, they want to make sure that they're here to stay. But ultimately, that does fall on your shoulders, though. I feel like you've had enough. Like I'm getting the word like you're just over it. You know, the drama, which I don't blame you, to be honest. There's only so much patience we can have, yes, for other people that keep hurting us. So we have the Three of Cups here, ruled by Cancer energy. So this is the most social card in the entire deck. Perhaps you were introduced to this person by friends, going out. I do see here they want reconciliation. But the thing is, we have a driving force here that separated both of you. So when I start to see more cards with threes, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, yes, perhaps there was a third party here that drove both of you apart. The only thing what I don't like is that your person allowed that to happen, though, instead of putting their foot down, though. So they definitely may ask you out. Can we meet out? You know, can we meet out? Sorry, can we meet? But you're going to be in two minds about it. We have the Two of Swords, Libra energy, analysis paralysis. It's like overthinking. It's like, oh, I don't want to deal with this today. But every time we get this card, Aquarius, Spirit says you're going to have to make a decision, or else it's just going to keep, it's going to be like always in your face here. So it's almost like you're trying to make a head over heart decision, the most logical choice here. Yes, we also have the World. Your person may be abroad. I feel like a difficult cycle here has closed here for both of you, but they do want a brand new cycle. A very literal meaning is that they do think the world of you. But look at that, we've got the Ten of Wands twice. So I do feel here perhaps there's a little bit of mirroring as well, in the sense that both of you are stressed about this, or at least they stressed you out, but you're like, yeah, I'm moving on, okay? And we got the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So your person could be highly stressed the fact that you are single, that you are moving on without them. You know, what if you have options? Sorry, just dropped. There we are. Yeah, so what if you have options? What if you're going to move on without them? So, let's see. Let's clarify your energy as the King of Swords. We have, really, the Ace of Swords again. You will be getting your clarity. It's on top of your energy. It's the head of the reading. You will definitely be getting your clarity, the answers that you seek. And I feel like if you're in two minds about it at the moment, I feel like, no, there's no way in hell. Or maybe the next day it's like, maybe I'll talk to them. I'll see what happens. So if you're a little bit wishy-washy at the moment, that's normal. You will be getting your clarity. They do want a brand new start, because all aces indicate a brand new beginning. And this is clearly what they want with you. So you will be getting your answers within the next 3 months. So rest assured that. Clarifying that Ten of Pentacles is Justice, ruled by Libra. So, yeah, there is something that's happening here with some legalities at home life. I do see that perhaps if your person was married, for example, there's definitely a divorce happening here. They are dealing with some legalities here as well. The Justice on its own is actually a very positive card. It actually does mean yes. So if you're wondering, am I going to get all the answers? Yes, you will. Are they going to come back to try and fix this? Yes, they will as well. That's also my apology card. They want to balance the scales and they want to do right by you. You know, right all the wrongs that they have done. So I'll give them that. At least they want to turn this around. Let's clarify your energy again, the Six of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. So see how we're getting Five of Pentacles there? We're getting it here. It's actually very bright in this room. I should have closed the curtains. My apologies for that. Yeah, that's why you're moving on, because you don't want this to ever happen again. And I understand where logic comes into this, you know, with that Two of Swords, because if they come back, who's to say that they won't do it again? They've already proven once that, you know, that they've abandoned you. I kind of feel here that you've got no problem now abandoning them. You don't wish them harm, but it's like, no, thank you. Maybe you've blocked this person already. I really see that these are not talking to each other. So let's clarify the Empress. Four of Cups, Cancer energy. See how her sweater, her jumper says over it? I feel like you're over it. I could have sworn I said that even before. Of course, when I saw this card here as well, I don't know if you actually do want to give birth to this connection once more. Of course, your person is a little bit stressed here that, what if this was a missed opportunity? The best thing that ever happened to me was Aquarius, and I hurt them tremendously. They do have to understand, you know, your situation. They have to understand how you feel as well. You know, how many times are we going to get hurt before we say, okay, no more? So yeah, they're just, I feel at the moment, you're feeling a bit apathetic towards them as well. a little bit bored with that routine. You know, it's like, again, back and forth, back and forth. Because sometimes the Knight of Wands can indicate that someone is back and, you know, in and out of your life. You're not going to stand for that anymore. So, I mean, really, they should really understand you. I'm just saying, clarifying that 10 of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I think they're highly stressed here that they never invested in this fully in the past. That 7 of Pentacles, it's a very positive card. It's a bit of more that wait and see. That it could be highly stressing them out. By the time they reach out to you, are you going to be, you know, receptive? Will you reciprocate? Have you moved on here as well? They do want to plant the seed. They want to nourish this connection. But I do feel next to that 4 of Cups, they're just thinking, what if it's too late? And I'm already hearing, Aquarius, for a lot of you, you're thinking already, it's way too late as well. So let's clarify that 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. That's ruled by Scorpio. So yeah, if you remember, you can even rewind it. I said that for some of you may have felt like an option to this person. So if they chose someone else or something else, yes, it made you feel like an option. So there could be a bit of emotional confusion thinking, why are you back now? You made your decision in the past, so why are you back now? Yeah, is it because you're lonely? What's going on? So I do feel here that there'll be a little bit of emotional confusion on your end. So you'll have a little bit of a war between your head and your heart here as well. So, ooh, okay, let's clarify that Ace of Cups. I'm saying it's not really looking good for them. High Priestess. So this is ruled by Pisces. So they do want a brand new start. They're not saying anything at the moment. The High Priestess is a very secretive card. But the thing is, they know that if I want this brand new start, not only do they have to tell you the truth, they cannot come back with any lies. The High Priestess, which is representing you and your intuition, is she who already knows. So they cannot come back with any BS or lies. You will call them out, and that's when you indefinitely give them the 5 of Pentacles and abandon them for good. You know, as they say, when the sock is on the other shoe here as well. But this is all about secrets, not secrets, could even be lies, yes, but it's more secrets, knowledge, information, all being revealed to you, and they know they have to do it. Put all the cards on the table if they want that Ace of Pentacles with you. Let's clarify the Judgment card. Temperance. Major Arcana there, ruled by Sagittarius. So basically, yes, asking you for a second chance, but they know now. They're going to have to put in the work. The only way to salvage this is to, 1, be very, very patient with you, and 2, to actually salvage anything or to rescue, save this, they are going to have to be extremely patient. They only have to bring back with them no baggage, only peace, balance, and harmony here. Take it one day at a time. Excuse me, Aquarius. This is the opposite of the Devil. The Devil is a card of extremes, ruled by Capricorn. Temperance is all about taking it one day at a time, moderation, not rushing into anything. So yeah, even though they could be charging towards you, all passionate, I feel like you're going to have this wall and they realize, oh, okay, Aquarius is not giving me a lot. They're a little bit closed off, and you may want to take this extremely slow as well. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Strength card. Major Arcana there for Leo. Ooh, approaching the situation with honey instead of vinegar. So they have tried very hard to actually hold back. It's not really working for them. Sometimes this could happen when there's been a bit of a knock to their self-esteem, their confidence here as well. It's a beautiful card for health. But I do see it's almost like they're looking at the past. They're plucking up their courage and their strength here to face you. But according to your person, it's like this literally can go from strength to strength. But yeah, you're thinking otherwise. Let's see. Final outcome, please. The Hermit. Virgo energy. I honestly, Aquarius, I kind of feel you're over it. Let's see. One more, please. What do we have? Yeah, there's the, if I can grab it. See, there's the Devil and the Judgment card. Asking you for another chance. See, they want the Ace of Pentacles, and there you are again, Aquarius energy. I do feel a lot of you will move on because we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah. 8 of Swords there. Ooh. See? So for the final outcome, we have 7 of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. And we have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you got 2 aces, the Ace of Swords, and you got the Ace of Cups twice. I don't feel that you trust this person. There's been too much lying, cheating, sneaky energy here, even white lies. It's almost like you're seeing this as a false start as well. Like they have not changed, nor will they ever change. So I do see here that you're actually moving on. There could be something quite toxic also about this person. Perhaps they're dealing with a karmic, and it's like, okay, I get it. You're dealing with that karmic, but it's like, I feel like the problems kind of will seep into your life here as well, though. See, they do want something solid with you. We've got 2 cards of you moving on. Yep. Ooh, it's not looking good for your person. I do see you moving on. And I see you moving on to be honest, a brand new life. You know exactly what you're doing, Aquarius. And that's why you never question yourself. But that 8 of Cups, you move to the 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. Honestly, would I trust this person? Probably not. I wouldn't. Have they given you way too many problems, too much heartache, challenges? Yes. I mean, listen, if you want to clear the air and you want some clarity, obviously you're going to get it. But ultimately, as much as this person loves you, I feel like you perhaps will find a brand new start, new love somewhere else. Absolutely. And this literally could happen within a month. Because cups do represent months here as well. So I would keep your eyes and your ears open. I don't feel like you're going to be single for much longer, Aquarius. Not at all. I will leave this here, Aquarius. This is a lot to take in, I get it, for the next 3 months. But yeah, I wish you all the very best. If you did like this reading and you resonated with 1, 2, or even all the messages, I appreciate it. Give it that thumbs up. It may very well reach another Aquarius that perhaps would like to hear this message. I do these readings with a lot of love and enthusiasm. I love your energy, Aquarius. Very independent and smart. Please take care of yourself and remember to always put yourself first. Always fill up your cup first, Aquarius. All right, take care. Bye.